Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Access Control Fundamentals for GenAI. Access control is a foundational component in the realm of information security, serving as a critical mechanism for ensuring that resources are accessed appropriately within computing environments. In the context of generative artificial intelligence applications, enforcing robust access control policies becomes even more crucial due to the sensitive nature and potential misuse of the data involved. GenAI systems, which can autonomously generate content, must be governed by stringent access control measures to prevent unauthorized access and ensure ethical and secure usage. This lesson delves into the fundamental principles and practices of access control as they pertain to GenAI applications, drawing on established theories and contemporary examples to illustrate key points. Access control can be understood as a selective restriction of access to data or resources granted only to authorized users. It encompasses three primary components: identification, authentication, and authorization. Identification involves recognizing an entity, typically a user, through a unique identifier like a username. Authentication follows, requiring the user to prove their identity, often through passwords, biometric verification, or cryptographic keys. Finally, authorization determines the extent of access granted to the authenticated user based on predetermined policies. Together, these components form the basis of access control systems, which must be rigorously implemented and maintained within GenAI applications to safeguard sensitive data and intellectual property. The complexities of GenAI applications necessitate a nuanced approach to access control. These systems often handle vast amounts of data, which may include proprietary information, personal data, or even sensitive government data. As such, the stakes for improper access are high, with potential ramifications including privacy breaches, intellectual property theft, and ethical violations. The need for robust access control mechanisms is underscored by statistics indicating that data breaches remain a pervasive threat, with the average cost of a data breach reported to be $4.24 million in 2021. In GenAI applications, where the data can be particularly sensitive, the cost financially and reputationally can be even higher. A significant aspect of enforcing access control in GenAI applications is the implementation of role-based access control systems. RBAC is a policy-neutral access control mechanism defined around roles and privileges. Instead of assigning permissions to individual users, permissions are assigned to roles, which are then assigned to users. This method is not only efficient, but also scalable, making it suitable for complex GenAI environments where numerous users and varying levels of access are involved. According to a study by Sandhu et al., RBAC systems can significantly reduce the complexity and costs associated with managing permissions in large-scale systems, making them ideal for GenAI applications. However, RBAC is not without its challenges, particularly in dynamic environments such as GenAI systems, where roles and responsibilities can evolve rapidly. To address these challenges, organizations may employ attribute-based access control, which allows more fine-grained access decisions based on attributes of the user, the resource, and the environment. ABAC systems can dynamically assign access permissions based on contextual information, thus offering a flexible and adaptive approach that aligns well with the dynamic nature of GenAI applications. For instance, a GenAI model generating medical reports might require access to patient data, but only under specific conditions such as during working hours and within a secure network environment. Another critical consideration in access control for GenAI applications is the principle of least privilege, which mandates that users be granted the minimum level of access necessary to perform their duties. This principle helps to mitigate the risk of misuse and limit the potential damage from unauthorized access. Applying the principle of least privilege in GenAI environments can be challenging due to the complex and often collaborative nature of these systems. Nonetheless, it remains a vital component of a comprehensive access control strategy as it reduces the attack surface available to potential adversaries. Moreover, the enforcement of access control in GenAI applications must address the unique ethical considerations associated with AI systems. GenAI applications can generate outputs that have significant ethical implications, such as biased or offensive content. Therefore, access control measures should also encompass mechanisms for monitoring and auditing access to ensure compliance with ethical guidelines and standards. This requires integrating access control systems with broader governance frameworks that oversee the ethical use and deployment of GenAI technologies. In addition to technical mechanisms, cultivating an organizational culture that prioritizes security is essential for effective access control. This involves regular training and awareness programs to ensure that all stakeholders understand the importance of access control and adhere to established policies. Education plays a critical role in preventing insider threats, which remain a significant concern in access control. According to the 2021 Insider Threat Report, 60% of organizations experienced an insider attack over the past 12 months, highlighting the need for robust internal controls. Finally, the continuous evolution of GenAI technologies demands that access control systems be adaptable and resilient. This includes regularly updating access control policies to reflect changes in technology, user roles, and threat landscapes. Organizations should adopt a proactive approach to access control, leveraging advanced technologies such as machine learning to detect and respond to anomalies in access patterns. By doing so, they can ensure that their access control systems remain effective in safeguarding GenAI applications against emerging threats. In conclusion, enforcing access control policies in GenAI applications is a multifaceted endeavor that requires a strategic and comprehensive approach. By implementing robust access control mechanisms such as RBAC and ABAC, adhering to the principle of least privilege, and integrating ethical considerations, organizations can effectively manage access to sensitive data and resources within GenAI systems. Furthermore, by fostering a culture of security awareness and leveraging advanced technologies, they can enhance their resilience against evolving threats. As GenAI technologies continue to advance, the importance of rigorous access control will only grow, underscoring its critical role in the governance and ethical deployment of these powerful systems. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.